And then he never actually opened the game to figure out what was so new about it. He also forgot that he had chili. I don't really want this chili anymore. Those beans did not taste cooked. I might just be done with it now. Hello, Night Sketch. Welcome back. I'm sorry, my voice is on and off, apparently. Alright, so we have to go that way. Oh, that's strange. They made it so that the speed up is, Oh. Yeah, they changed it so the speed up is a single toggle. Instead of 3 different ones. Okay. Why one eye? Because I am a Cyclops. It's one of my toggleables for my model. It's a lore reason mostly. I just thought I'd mix it up a little bit. So we still have Char Buff. We have Cupcake. We have Soft Boil. We have him. We might need a new name. We might need a new name for that one too. Anyways. It also lets you know when I'm looking over at chat. When I'm looking this way, I'm most likely looking at chat. Yeah, me too. What direction is forward? I mean, I guess we can get a Pokemon if we were to go up here. I'm not sure if it is two different routes. That's probably not going to be all that good. We need a poison type move to deal any damage to you. Or Flame Wheel. Flame Wheel might work. $445 Pokemon obtained. I think you should be able to get the Shiny Charm and or the Magic Boots by now. Alright, I don't know what Reversal does. Man, that gave me no XP. That tree just gave me a lot of nuggets. Here's our encounter. That's not a bad encounter, to be honest. What do we use to lower its HP? Okay. Okay, it's only got... Pound. Okay, yeah. Pound seems to be one of the better ways of lowering their HP. Do I have anything that can... No. I have nothing that can put it to sleep, so I'm just gonna have to huck some balls. A dragon poison's kind of cool. That was a lucky guess, to be honest. Oh, do we... we're gonna store it for now. Bulbasaur Dratini would be a really good one. I'm not sure Dragonite is a physical attacker, though. I'm pretty sure Bulbasaur is a special, or a physical attacker, at least. Just send it to the PC. For now, we'll deal with it later. But for now... That might do some damage to me. Do I have a water type? I don't even know. That's physical attack, though. Normal ghost or normal poison. Yeah, it's not a good idea to stay in. Okay, so it was a normal poison. But that's fine. I don't know what Pokemon that is. So we're gonna switch in. And then switch out. So it's either rock or flying, but it's also a psychic or dragon. Best bet, hit it with knockoff. Psychic. There are 470 base Pokemon? I could have sworn that there was less. But, okay. I wish I was able to make all games New Game Plus so that I could not specifically have all the Pokemon, but have the magic boots so then I could give all my Pokemon rare candies. Just so then they're not all overly weak. Speaking of, do we want to replace anybody? Got a Dragon Steel, which I'm pretty sure is not weak to anything. Except maybe Dragon. Maybe. Poison Fire. It's a good typing. Quad weak to ground. We've got a pure normal tanky, super tanky Pokemon. Turns out you're a special attacker. Huh. Okay. Hmm. We did need a water type. If we were able to get a water flying, yeah. I always go for a water flying Volt Absorb. Is the problem. Interesting. Flame Body, Shed Skin. We have some alright Pokemon. The problem is the fact that I don't know how to use any of these to make a better team. I feel like we were just able to make some fairly broken Pokemon as is. Oh. Did not do as much as I thought it would. That's fine. We can switch out and then... Ow, it's a normal type. Would have been quad weak to, fighting, I think. Something Ninjask. Oh.
Now that's some good soup.
I do not want to read all that, but thanks for the follow. That is a very bot-like name, to be very honest. Zorua Ninjask. So, Dark Bug? Does it have to be Dark Bug? I don't even know what Ninjask is. I don't want to keep leaning on Charbuff. But it seems like it might just have to be... We're okay. There's a Pokemon Center just down the road, so it should be fun. It's also grass type. Okay, alright. How do we... Okay. Okay, so this is Route 9. So this grass does not count, but the grass down here somewhere does. Yeah, there's grass there. If I dare try to go for another Pokemon right now, potentially technically, I could go for 3 Pokemon right now. This one, the one inside the power plant, and the one in the cave. Why does it have a hat? Why is it in a kilt? Why is it so Scotland themed? I don't understand this one. Well, that should be an okay spot. Why are the Pokeballs so vibrantly red now? Oh, wee lass. Okay. I didn't even think of checking the name. Alright, that's a pretty good one. That makes so much sense now. Man, I'm so disappointed that I didn't catch on to that. Okay. I guess our encounter is the Voltorb. Or do we go for the random encounter? You know what? I'm gonna say these are static Pokemon, so I'm gonna go for both. I lied, I'm only going for the ones that randomly appear. Can't escape, I have to kill this thing. Tiny mushroom. Not as useful now, but whatever. I'm gonna say that's Dupe's Claws, because I'm pretty sure we already have one of those. I'm gonna say that's Dupe's Claws, because we technically already have one of those. Man, do we not already have a whatever the Talonflame line is? Alright, well we're gonna have to catch it because that is our only encounter that we're actually able to grab. We also already have part of the Dirogue line. Trick Room. Okay. Make slower Pokemon faster? Oh my goodness. We are not able to move 2 feet without getting caught by something. Oh wait, that was an encounter that we had yet to find. It's fine, we already got our encounter. I don't even remember what Pokemon we have or have not caught. Did we have one that died? We did. And it was a pretty good one at that. Can we make another electric flying? I'd be fine with taking an electric flying over the flying ground. But this one's already fairly good as a Pokemon itself. Reduce is super effective. It has Smackdown, and Earthquake, and Steel Wing. It's a pretty good mon. It's just the fact that we need something. Oh, wait, do we? We need a counter for water. I guess we have a bunch of grass types that we could use if we need them later. Especially our Dragon Poison that really just resists it. Ground Fire, quite weak to water. Yeah, for now we're just gonna say if we need it, we can just use this guy, and special attack seems to be boosted, but I'm not sure how much use that's gonna be. Though that decreased defense is not great at all. I never taught anybody Flash, so we might need to here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just constantly switch between Flash and Teleport. Let's see. I never healed our Pokemon. And if I did, I forgot to. There's there's 2 separate items that I would really like to get. One being the lamp and one being the teleporter. That we'd just be able to use outside of combat. But getting both of them is gonna be a little annoying. One of them is what is it? Sorry, I don't remember what I was talking about. I was a little... Yeah, lamp is 10 quests. But I'm pretty sure I've only done like 2 or 3. I know how to do a few of them, but then I'd have to, go around and do the quests. I might take the time to do it just because having flash on a Pokemon is a bit annoying. And then teleport's just going to take a long time because we need to get somewhere before we're able to do it. So we need to check how far along we are. Okay, well, I don't think that's worth it just yet. We're not even up to where we can get the pieces for the construction that are a little ways away. So we're going to leave it for now. And we only need flash for this one cave, and we're only going to be in it for like what? 13 minutes? Not bad. A poison fire tape. Oh gosh, it would be an absolute shame if I just so happen to use earthquake. Okay. Okay. I do not want to be in here. How many? I only have 24 total potions. Oh, here's our encounter. Dupes. Here's our encounter. That's double dupes. Yeah, one of them is fairly worth it because we don't even have an electric type anymore. I'm gonna call it dupes. But I'll come back later and see if we can actually... That is also dupes. Okay, there's nothing there. Do we... Nah, this Pokemon needs XP, so we're gonna have to keep it out in front. Normal bug, normal poison. Our best bet is probably just earthquake. Aggron and Ma. I don't know what the Ma is. Yanma. Well, that's annoying. Who's gonna be able to survive this? Oh, good. Okay, this is getting annoying. Well, there goes Cupcake. So to get rid of a steel flying type, I would need to hit it with a strong enough move. I'm not sure rock's gonna do much of anything. I've already tried that. Fighting is neutral. We don't have any electric. We're gonna have to get some electric. God. How high is the flinch rate? This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt a lot. Fuck. Okay. I can't switch in him because he's a ground type. Do I need to sack somebody here? God, this is annoying. I shouldn't have to sack anybody. It's just the fact that he keeps flinching me. Okay, this is fine. We'll take one turn to heal up the Pokemon that is most likely able to help us. And we'll take the time to switch. We'll hit him with a Smackdown, which will be able... Then we'll be able to hit him with an Earthquake. Fuck! And nobody had to go down. Nobody else had to go down. Ugh. Alright. I feel like that was handled pretty well. One Pokemon died, and that wasn't exactly my fault because it was only ever using Iron Head for the flinch spam. So I didn't know that it had a rock type move. Do I have an escape rope? I do not. Hmm. Can we teleport out of here? Apparently not. So I'm gonna have to lock myself out of here. Is this our encounter? I think it is. I can't exactly do damage to this thing without taking damage or doing damage. Yeah, I think that's our first Pokemon that hasn't been a dupes. So we're just going to send it to the PC for now. We might just have to have that on our team because we're gonna need electric type. And we also need a replacement fire type. And a poison type. Okay, so there's a lot that we need. I personally say Dragon Steel is just for defenses, though Soft Boil does that pretty well. So I think we're going to put the Dragon Steel type in the box. The Dragon Poison type might be a good alternative. And as for the fire... What else did I say? Fire and electric? We might have to combine Pichu and the bird. And then it'll have alternative fire type attacks. Instead of making it a fire electric, we're gonna make it a electric flying, which I feel like would be really good. It is immune to its electric weakness, but it still is weak to rock. It might be neutral for electric. I'm not sure if cause paralysis, cause burn. Flame body will be okay for now, and I'm pretty sure it might be a... Okay. We're gonna have to look this up. Hello, Fusion Decks. What is the Pokemon's name? The predecessor, Fletchender. Fletchender, Pichu. The alternate form. It is going to be a physical attacker, which kind of sucks because it itself is gonna need to use special type moves because that is about all you can get. Quick Attack, Thunder Shock, and Ember is not bad. But the fact that it only has special type attacks other than one that isn't stab kind of sucks. Where are we taking this in replacement of... Well, I guess we're taking it in replacement of Cupcake, considering Cupcake is dead. Rest in peace, Cupcake. You were not the most viable Pokemon in our team, but you were definitely there for a good, solid chunk of the time. Since Gym 1, actually. So it survived 2 separate gyms, though I don't think it's been used. Alright, we got 2 more Pokemon we're gonna need to level up. Is Dragon Poison any good? I don't think it is. Dragon Poison. 4 versus 7. I mean, yeah, that's not bad. It has no 4 times weaknesses. Obviously, it's weak to Dragon. It's got all of its, it's got all of its Dragon and, Poison weaknesses with Ground, Psychic, Ice, and Dragon. but it also resists multiple things that we need to resist, like fire, water, poison. This thing might be able to learn earthquake itself, which would be a fairly good move just to have. I'm not sure it's gonna learn any good physical poison moves, but it will be able to poison Pokemon. Anyways, I'll be right back. I need to quickly go to the washroom. And then also figure out where I put my phone. Oh, it's right here. Never mind, guys. I found it. Sorry, I had to get that out of my system. Alright. So it looks like our team is looking a little bit bigger. Bigger, I say, is not the right word. Pardon me, I am just observing. Cookie cutter. It has a arena trap. Pretty sure the random Pokemon are going to be worse than all of the... Hmm. Agility? Partially lowered. Partially, sharply boosts. Nasty Plot might be really good. Alright. So I really want to fight this person again because they had multiple Pokemon that give a lot of XP. But also, they have put a hole in most of my team. Did I not heal my Pokemon while I was... No, goodness. Sorry, I'm distracted. Round. Not that great. Actually, is it a special normal type? Yeah, it's a special type, special normal. I might use it later. Considering that is the probably one of the better ones that I could have gotten for that specific Pokemon. Why did I go back this way? I don't need to go this way. Distracted again. My apologies. Okay. I was just making sure that direction wasn't accessible. That is actually how we got up here. So I'm gonna go this way. Oh, great. Oh, this guy's got 3. It's got levitate. One of the only poison types that has levitate, and yet I'm still trying to attack it with the ground type. Oh, I'm just trying to get that out of the way. Aqua ring? Nah. I might need to switch out Pokemon soon, because first off, I'm gonna run out of potions by the time I'm done here. Oh my god, of course, there's another one. Okay. 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 So, we're just gonna hit him with one of those. We're just gonna hit him with one of... That's not good, but that's fine. We're okay. Alright, well, there's a free Pokemon right here. Venodias? Venonat Latias? Venomoth Latias. Okay, so that might be like a dragon poison. Again. Okay, well, we're gonna send that to the PC for now. But we are definitely going to pick that up and figure out what we can do with that Latios. We're going to go up here for the strange prism, because that's one of the only ones that I actually know where it is. Yeah, well, we got another Rage Candy Bar. Gonna dodge that guy. We have 2 more fights ahead of us. We're gonna use our Lugia for these fights. We've been ignoring the fact that we've had it. Dragonite. It's trying to use something on me. Extra sensory. I mean, that's an okay move, but... Okay, we're gonna skip that for now. Hello, name. Sorry, I've forgotten your... I'm just gonna do that and get rid of it as quickly as possible. I have the wrong tab open, and... You...
Now, kids, I know the forecast says it's triple mitten weather, but the good news is it's less than 1 week till Turkey Day.
Mom, can we please not call it Turkey Day? You're celebrating the slaughter of a living thing.
Lisa, you always slaughter the mood.
You know, there are some amazing faux turkeys to eat now.
Said no one ever.
Right now, they're perfecting the taste, but in the future, it's really good.
The menu is already up on the fridge, and it really means a lot to me. It's our first Thanksgiving with Maggie. I'm finally not pregnant, so I can drink.
I call a drumstick.
Nice try, boy. But we agreed I'd get both drumsticks every Thanksgiving and the day you were born.
No fair. I was too young to sign that.
I believe this is your foot, is it not? And I had it notarized.
Why, you giant...
But the worst was yet to come. That Thanksgiving would surpass Christmas and my birthday as the saddest day of the year.
Yeah, that seems like Canada. With how much snow, I mean. Now it's just raining a bunch. I don't know if it's raining today, but it's been raining quite a lot. No, it's not raining at the moment. But it is cloudy. It is supposed to rain snow. It's supposed to do something by the time I'm trying to go to work. It's supposed to freezing rain, and then by the time I'm done work, it's supposed to be snowing. That's inconvenient. I'm gonna quickly actually check something. one of my orders. Yep, still having problems. I ordered something twice, and of course, twice, it decided that it's not going to go through. So it's just being stupid. Reggie dial, we're gonna do that. Psychic ground. There we go. We were able to use it for at least one fight before it ran out of PP and almost everything in that one single fight. I don't think anybody else is high enough level to actually be out on their own. That would have been a good Pokemon to get. But we're gonna skip it. Because we don't actually need it. I swear, you probably got Arena Trap, so I'm just gonna have to kill you. Chip Away is a fairly good move. But... okay, there's no special area, supposedly. Oh, man. What level does Horsey evolve at? Evolved at level 32. Kingdra evolves using a dragon scale. Which kind of sucks. Because Kingdra was mostly the only reason why I wanted this Pokemon. Its physical and special attack are still balanced, which kind of sucks. We would probably want a special ground type or a physical water type to make that Pokemon a bit more viable, but both of those generally are not Pokemon that are accessible. We've only got like 2 or 3 more fights before we're home free. It's not the move that I meant to use, but it was probably the better move to use. This will be quad. I'm pretty sure we're coming up on the exit. We have to kill that thing. Survival herbs just for selling. Another light clay. Hardstone. That's the person we need to fight for the special item for a certain what am I trying to say? I don't even know. Since we are here, we can sell off icy rock, the pearl. We can sell off those because we're not going to actually ever need them. Those, we'll sell off one protective pad. And there's not much else we can actually get rid of. Couple more super potions for the road. Some repels, just because. We can fight our rival right here. But we are very much underleveled, I'd assume. I do not have the right Pokemon to be fighting this. It is most likely Dragon. Who's the one with a Dragon type move? Shit. We're just gonna have to hit it hard. What? We got Plate Rough. Poison powder's good. We're just gonna give it to you. Quad weak to fighting still. Take down. You want to learn Dragon Rage? Always does 40 damage. 40 with stab. 40 with stab. Technically not that great. I'm not sure it's a special type attacker. But Dragon Rage is not going to be viable at this stage. Somebody else is gonna have to deal with this. Why is the why is this lard faster than a fast fish? It's literally all it's supposed to be. It's just a fast fish. For being an asshole, he's actually a fairly good guy. Wanting to help the old man and whatever else. It might just be the fact that he wants to beat people up. I'm not entirely sure. Any chance we have... Okay, what do we want to look at for you? Right now you're a bug psychic. If I were to reverse you, you'd be a dragon poison. Unless... No. No, that's right. So, bug poison, psychic, dragon... might be a better dragon type. That's about all I can say about that. No levitate. We need to combine it with a flying type for the poison typing to be a bit more safer. It also needs a stab poison move, and I don't even think that this Pokemon gets a stab poison move. I'm sure that Venomoth does at some point in time. Now I think about it, I could make a ghost normal, but it's not actually all that worth it. I could dual dragon water. Pretty sure that would get rid of the electric weakness and the grass weakness. It would make it fairly bulky. Oh, it has levitate. I could make a psychic electric levitate. Okay, so it has levitate. What of the two Pokemon? What of the two typings is weak to ground? Neither. Dragon Psychic is weak to Bugwist, Ice, Dragon, Dark, Fairy. There's not really much way to make it specifically weak to let's see. Dragon Water. Only weak to two things. Dragon and Fairy. Surprisingly, that gets rid of most of the problems. What about a Psychic Water? Not that great. Dragon is just a good defensive typing, mostly. But if I were to make an electric dragon, it would be fairly defensive. Only weak to 3 things, but it does resist flying, steel, fire, water, grass, and electric. And ground, it would be immune to. Psychic Electric looks like it would resist just about the same thing as the only thing that's different is the fact that we would be able to have a psychic type for our weaknesses to fighting, poison. Is that really all it's good for? Fighting and poison. Electric. Wow. Those 2 typings are not that great. They're very specific, but they are like 31% of the Pokemon, so there's a lot of water types, there's a lot of flying types, there's quite a few fighting types, there's a fair amount of poison types. It would have electric, psychic, and dragon type moves, which would be like almost 40%. It should definitely be a poison type. Or it could be a dragon steel levitate. Dragon steel, one of its only weaknesses is ground. And that would be down to 0, so it would only be weak to fighting. And it would resist so much. What are your defenses like? They're not bad per se. They're only steel type. Bonniered. Can you make a dragon steel? You can. It's probably not gonna be that good, but because one of them is a special type, I think, and then one of them is a physical type. Levitate. Okay, we're gonna have to check this. Ladia. Yeah, Ladias. It is ever so slightly a special type attacker. Ever so slightly. They're fairly balanced, so I think I'm just gonna go with neutral. That's an okay Pokemon. But we would still need... You're a special type attacker. Poison. I don't think I have anything that's gonna be useful. You're a physical attacker? No, you're a special attacker. It's a shame that this Pokemon doesn't have Levitate, considering it's a, you know, flying bug. It's not exactly going to be touching the ground. Grass Poison's probably not a good typing. But for now, no, it's got 4 weaknesses and it's got 5 resistances. It's okay. I'm not exactly sure we need the flying ground. What would be another good use for a ground type? Water ground, I guess. Do we have any physical type ground Pokemon? Water Pokemon, sorry. You have a crazy physical. You might actually get Levitate later on. But Hyper Cutter is still good. You're a good Pokemon for now. I think I'm gonna keep you, since you're a good Pokemon. You're still a special attacker. We still don't have that many water type Pokemon. Well, the only ones that we have is stuck being connected to that Pokemon. And it's not going to evolve anytime soon. Our team is okay for now. As a collective, balanced team, it is not bad. But we should be perfectly fine to... Draining Kiss is going to be really good. We're probably going to have to balance it for specific fights if we can even. we're gonna use these trainers for some XP. Fighting our ground. That'll do. Sleep powder might make it a good Stallmon, but I think poison powder leech seed will be fairly good as well. Yeah, most of our Pokemon are not in a good shape. We don't have many electric type attacks. So, next best thing will be Smackdown. 14. Okay. Electivire, which is pure electric, and Giratina, which is a ghost dark. So we're just gonna have to hit it hard with a ground type attack. That does not give that much XP. Mind plates and soul dews. I assume that there is no place to sleep here. Which is a shame. And we never gave sleeping powder to the Ivy Moth, and now we have no means of consistently catching a Pokemon. Oh, shit. We may be flying poison. Here's how we test it. Not very effective. Okay. It was water. Psybeam is better. Ground electric. Might be a ground water. Yeah, groundwater. Man, it'd be great if I could have some XP share kind of stuff going on. And then just, I don't know, have to use super effective moves. Instead of just using one Pokemon always. I'd rather not just use my huge power char buff. How do I never notice that it tells you the head and the body right there? Right. So we have gotten fairly far. We haven't gotten another badge, but we've at least gotten to the next town, which in itself is a hassle. Alright, well, I'm going to catch our new Pokemon. That's a Hippini. Do I have a Hippini? I think I do. Well, I don't know why I thought he would have had more XP or HP. That's fine, I don't care. It's not a Pokemon I would have desperately needed. Okay. Yeah, since I failed that encounter, I think I'm gonna save it here. I think I'm just going to call it a day. Sorry for being distracted, but thank you for joining if you have, and I'm sure we will see each other again very soon. Probably tomorrow. I don't have much to do tomorrow, so I might play something. I'm not sure if it'll be this or not, but I'm pretty sure I'll be on tomorrow. So, thank you for coming, and I'm sure